Alright. Gonna make some little adjustments before we start. That looks good. Alright, well, welcome. Ooh. Some Pikmin. My favorite series of all time. Alright, let's get straight into it. Okay, good. Alright, file 1. I haven't played this game in a long time, honestly. Let's see what we got. So asteroid coming towards the ship. It's gonna hit him. Knock him down to Earth. Whereas in this game, it's a mysterious planet. And we'll get more into the story as it moves on, because it kind of progresses as the days go on. Whoa. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous gas. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Alright, so this is Pikmin 1. Find the first onion. A strange thing has appeared before me. I have barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Alright, so now I gotta wait for it to fully sprout before I can pluck it out of the ground. Oh yeah, it's gonna give me. The first day is really tutorial day, kind of teaching controls and everything about what you should expect. Really, the seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I'm compelled. I must approach and press A. There we go. First little Pikmin. Start off this glorious adventure. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pikmin brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I am intrigued. I must search this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A. I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well. So, what happened is crash land on the planet. Ship has been broken up into 30 parts. And you have 30 days of oxygen to get those 30 parts. Through various puzzles and fighting. So A is how to throw, B calls them back. C stick kind of is like a swarming kind of attack. And then X dismisses them. The following controls appear to allow several viewpoints. L to rotate the camera, hold to follow the cursor. R to zoom in and out. Z changes the angle, which gives you like a top-down perspective. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. There we go, now I can control the camera. That's what I like. Alright, pick that up. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Now, let me grab the next one. So these are pellet posies. These are the easiest way to get more Pikmin if you need them. Which I am going to need. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's right. For this one, it zooms in on when you're plucking for the first game. I forgot about that. Looking great. Okay. You get that. Trying to think if that's... Where the heck did you guys come? You would... pick it up! I thought you guys would have seen me from all the way over here. Whatever. There's nothing up here, right? No. Okay. There's nothing more there. It's just the 5 left then. 5 pellet. Still another one I can wait on here. I mean, I could wait for a long period of time and get them to flowers or buds, but everybody get the 5. That is all of it over on this side. Then I gotta get through the box, which I need 10 to push through there. Trying to think of maximum you can have on the first day. I think it's 25. Alright, everybody, get over here. I'll be over there in just a second. I gotta get some more of ya. Be able to push that. And if I repeatedly tap A, then it just keeps plucking. Without me having to have to manually try and walk over to it. Which is nice. And there's another 1 pellet, another one. I forget. I think there's a bunch of 1 pellets over there. I don't remember if there's anything in the box of the first day. The Pikmin are so curious. As children, they form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin. Release to throw. B to call. X to dismiss, C to command and control the group, L, R, and Z control perspective. I shall record all of this on my computer. I can press Y to access my computer. Alright, so Z is like a very much top-down perspective. So if I press Y, it gives me basically nothing right now. No map. It just gives me, I got 14 following me, nothing's in the onion. 0 of 30 ship parts. There are no free. This first area is called the impact site. Does make sense. And then I have all the controls here. In case you forget. The dude walking from Wilmar. What's going on, buddy? What's happening? Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But, how will I get it back to the Dolphin? Well, I mean, you've been carrying stuff all before. That requires 20, which I don't have right now. Is there anything under here to start? No, okay. I don't know if there was maybe going to be a pellet in there or something. I couldn't remember exactly. Hey, you get that one. Or 2 of them will grab that one, even though I only threw 1, but that's okay. Then on that, and then 2 more there. There, okay. Everyone's doing something. Perfect. Let's just kind of wait until everything gets back. And speed it up. You too. Double the amount that's required is generally the maximum you can have on one thing. But this isn't really what I was going for. I was trying to pluck. Oh, it's giving me a rep. Okay. I already knew this, but okay. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A, until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to the group, they can become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. Other times, they revert to a pale hue and give off a dim glow. Pay close attention to these differences. It is bound to help me distinguish Pikmin. So basically, if they're not following me, they'll have that dim hue like this. And you can just see the color difference very clearly. Anyway. And just go join the group. Alright, so that's 25. That is, I believe, all of them. Everything I can have, because I cannot get through this right now. That's another ship part over there. I can't get to the fence because there's that little ledge there. I would have to get through this first, which I can't do. I need something else. So if I just have normal Pikmin attack it, it doesn't do anything. And eventually they give up on it. Because they know they're not really doing anything. You guys lost? Get over here. Oh, I think they were trying to get the fence. Alright, just swarm into it. That's gonna be easiest. Punch him, Olimar. You show them how it's done. Just beat up everyone. This is the option. And so that'll get my engine back over here, which will at least allow me to do more than just be at this one spot. Much better. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. What has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Because there's nothing left I can do here for now. Alright. That finishes off the first day. One day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. Signed, Captain Ullama. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below, as it holds the keys to my survival. I name it the Forest Hope. I explore it tomorrow. Alright, so that is the end of day one. You always get a nice graph of the change of the day in Pikmin population. The 25 is the total number of Pikmin that I have. Sprouted today, 25. Total, 25. I haven't lost any in battle. Parts remaining, 29. Days remaining, 29. And I shall save. Just to be safe.